Okay. What up, what up, what up, what up? Back in the lab once again. Okay. So y'all remember the first attempt at doing what do you call those? Fabrics with Air Force Ones. Okay. I am proud to say I have gotten better. So I'm gonna show y'all what I got. We're gonna talk through it. Okay. I don't know if anybody remember the first one, but if not, just go look in the profile. Okay, I'm turning this around. First impression. Boom. Boom. Okay, excuse the mess. I don't know how to work neat yet when I'm doing my art stuff. But this is the second one. Okay, so let's talk about it. All right, so what I did differently this time, when I did my patterns, for example, here's a pattern right there. And that pattern would too much mess. I can't even get under. Okay. And that pattern would go in this area right here. Boom, 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 boom. See? It just fits in that area. So what I did differently this time was I cut a little bit outside the lines because I realized that when I put that tape in, for whatever reason, this shrinks up. Or when I outline it, I don't get the full border. Even though I get the full border, by the time I cut it, it shrinks for whatever reason. So this time I cut around the outside line and gave it like a little extra space so that when I did go in and get it, it fit perfectly. Now, what I did to this one, as you can see, well, nothing's perfect, but as you can see, this one hit a little bit more flush than the last one. And on here, it hit more flush too. You don't see no spaces. Now, there was a little overkill right there, but this is like my second time doing it because I caught myself trying to cut off the overkill. Actually, I did it back here. And this stuff is tough, man. So it kept sticking. I kept finding myself digging a little deeper. And next thing you know, that's what I end up with. Now, from a distance, well, I guess you can tell either way. But luckily, I could peel this off and put a new one on. So that's no big deal. See, if you grab it in the right spot, you can kind of like peel off and start over because it's just cement. And for whatever reason, you can rub on that cement like this. It'll bubble on up and come on off. So that's why this one looks like that. It looks pretty good on this one. Front looks pretty good. My daughter liked the one where she liked both sides. So what I did, I cut out, I went up under here. That's why you can't see all the stitching. I went up under here and cut this all the way back to here. The bottom row and the top row. All this frail stuff is because, you know, this is not for sale for nobody. This was just me practicing. So, you know, if this was for sale, this stuff would be cleaned off and picked out and everything else. But so what I did, I cut that and then I had it peeled back. Sorry. I peeled this white check back. I patterned the white check and then I camouflage and cut out the pattern. I put the pattern halfway under the white check. So actually the camouflage is coming about halfway. And then I pasted it on top and pasted the camouflage to the leather. So it looks like it gives a check a little effect and it don't look so naked on this side. And she liked it. I think the best way to do it is this on both sides. Makes the shoe look more complete. So I think when I do it for sale, unless people, I'm gonna still display this. So if people want this effect, they can have it. But I think I'm going to continue to go with this part over here. So as you can see, I got maybe about 4 more camouflages that I'm going to do because that's the pattern that I got. After I get rid of that, I might do some painting or, order some luxury designers, the LVs and the Gucci's and all like that. I had a Coach bag that I cut up that I was going to do, but the way they piece the patterns together on the inside of the bag, it's just a mess. So I'm not going to do that. So tell me what you think. If you like this one, tell me if you like to check. Put in the light a little bit. Or if you just like this side all the way around. And it's on the back as well. So, all right. Thanks for tuning in. Like I said, usually this is like a ministry channel, but I guess this is part of my ministry as well because it's part of my godly gifts. My book is out. My digital book is out. You can find it at the payhip.com/righteous rewards. It's in my bio, but you can't go through the the TikTok app to get to that web page. You can, but they won't let you click on a product because they'll say it's not a trusted site for them. So you got to go outside the TikTok app to go to the bio if you're interested in the spoken word poetry book. Other than that, you'll start seeing you're going to see a lot of art stuff. I believe I'm going to just start another page, and it's going to be called Artistry Covenant. So when I get a few more examples of the work that I'm doing, because I will be selling these, and or selling the service. If somebody wants to ship me their Air Force Ones or gently use Air Force Ones and ask me to put some camo on it or some other kind of design, or if I just got to go buy them fresh from the store myself and then design, and people pay me a deposit or whatever else. So next one's coming up. I don't know. I think I'm going to try to paint a camo. So look out for that. Men's camo blue. I think I'm gonna go with blue, and I think I'm going to hand paint it and see what one looks the best between the fabric and the hand painted one. See which one you would buy. All right. God bless. Peace.